Hello, digital card fighters. This is Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar, bringing you some more Vanguard Zero content. Well, without further ado, let's explain what we're going to be diving into. We have pretty much the biggest Angel Feather boost since Angel Feathers introduced in this game. A lot of good cards have come out for them, but nothing as great and as powerful as Celestials are, because the fact is it is a sub-clan and they're probably the most hardcore. A little bit of knowledge and fact about our lovely patrons is that Celestials rip off their wings to put on these blue wings to represent how dedicated they are. They are unique to themselves because the fact is not many Angel Feather units actually get to the point of Celestials. So, without further ado, let's dive into the deck, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll dive right in. So, our major thing we have to take away from our lovely Angel Feathers are that this build has probably a couple options you can go with, and I will explain what you will want to do and what possibly you might want to add into. First off, the starter is very important. Sunshine Angel is without a doubt being so important to this deck. You want to have it. So at the end of the turn, this unit boosted, draw a card, return it as a heal trigger. Being able to pull her out of soul just to put her back into the deck is just sometimes so valuable that your opponent really doesn't have an answer to that. So remember to plan accordingly, and especially this deck is really shiny. I'm sorry, guys. It might blind you. You might need your shades, but hey, whatever. First off, our grade 1s are Battle Cupid No Seal, because being able to move damage in and out is very important, because we need to be able to swap in our grade 3s into soul how we need them to play out. Because if we don't do it right, we could have situations where our Vanguard becomes vanilla. So we need to use the grade 3 and the grade 2 very importantly. So they both do the same thing. Put a card from your hand into soul. You know, not into soul, but put a card into damage. Take a card from damage to hand. Not bad, not bad. Next we have Thousand Ray Pegasus, because hey, if we're going to be cycling damage in and out, we better take advantage of it, right? So we're going to just boost because we say so. And especially since games are becoming more and more grade 1 rush oriented, like since our hands are now fixed, we need to take advantage of that. Next we play Celestial Anil, because the fact is it's a perfect guard and we love our perfect guard. And next we play 1 Order Celestial Yogan. So when placed, if you have a Solidify Celestial Zachariel in your damage zone, can be face down. You may discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw a card. So that's what you want to use her for. And then next we have Love Machine No Seal. If you guys do not have No Seal, recommendation, just wait to climb the ladder. She is a promo to gather for ladder climbing next season. So next we have Core Memory Armoros, because Counterblast 2 to draw a card. You can substitute her out for more Celestial cards. She is not as vital. I like her because the on-hit is just so good to have, and sometimes it's just beneficial. Next we have Wild Shotgun Celestial Ragnarok. Since we are going to be mostly on Celestials, she is quite useful being a 12k attacker. Next we have probably the next core piece, Candle Celestial Sariel. When placed, Counterblast to put any card from your deck into the damage zone face down, and put a card from your damage zone into your drop zone. So again, she's there to speed up the process that you might need a Celestial, either one of your grade 3 Celestials, which I will go over shortly, into hand. Next we have Essential Celestial Becca, because who doesn't like a 10k saying you have to boost. Next we play 1 of Medical Gunner Hermaris, because our grade 3 slot is just so damn tight, and I'm not even joking. This is straight up, we didn't really have much option besides probably splashing her in. So let's go over the Celestials that you'll be using. And Zachariel, I definitely recommend picking her up first. She will probably be used from this point on, because the fact is, even with break riding and everything like that, she will just see play. So, Solidified Celestial Zachariel. So, at the start of your battle phase, put one of your Celestial rearguards into damage zone face down if you called a Celestial from your damage zone to the same column. In addition, if you have a copy of her, it can be face down. You get the following ability. All your units gets plus 3,000, counterblast 2 to have 5,000. So, now, her blanketing effect is permanent, so this now becomes a 13k, being able to hit almost everything by herself, and you don't have to waste the booster in the column to make the multi-attack, so at least then you have options. Next, we have Spiraling Celestial Himmel. So, counterblast 2 to put a card from your hand into the damage zone, to add a card from your damage zone to your hand. If you added a face down card, turn that card face down. This unit gets plus 5,000 until the end of turn. If you have the same copy of her, can be face down, is in your damage zone, it gets plus critical 1. Cannot be used when your hand is empty. Very good to know that. But the problem is right here, what I definitely like about Celestials is that your damage zone is very useful here, but again, they added the context can be face down so that at least Celestials aren't struggling. Then counterblast 2 to gain 2,000. As you can see, it just gains a fancy crit and 5,000 power. So again, she gets cut for reverse of our lovely Prophecy Celestial Ramel. So she gets a reverse unit later in the set. So when rode upon, your Vanguard gets 1,000 until the end of turn. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put a card from your damage zone into your damage zone, then return the rest of your deck, and then you add a card from your damage zone to hand. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 3,000. So basically, we want to focus on writing our Ramel first, and then going into Celestial or Himmel, because if we play it right, we can definitely go off. So I know I'm no Asterisk official, but hopefully this deck profile is Asterisk official approved. We're going to try this again, and hopefully we don't hit a VP farmer on the first go, but whatever. If we get a VP farmer, they're kind of more prevalent because this season most people are not farming for it, because the fact is most are either saving up for Kagero or they're going to be saving up for Revengers. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Ooh, ultra rare. We got a competition. Coming goodbye, Zero. Ooh. So, we got the idol match of the century. So first off, we're going to move one of you back. We're going second. So, there we go. So the fact is, we still need some more cards to work with, but it looks like we're facing against MLB, because this is not a Jewel Knight build. So sadly, we're going to take on MLB. Maron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. Out of 33, we draw 2. So, there we go. So the fact of the matter is, do we give up Pegasus early? Or do we go no seal first? No, we're gonna go Pegasus first for a good reason. And that reason is, if he starts rushing us, Pegasus at least will start climbing faster because he is going on grade 2 turn. And being able to soak up some of the damage that is coming our way is very important. So, hits a draw trigger. Very nice. But will that be enough to protect him next turn? So we shuffle back our card. We got a replacement Pegasus. We get rewarded, boys. I know I'm not like the best Angel Feather player, but thank you guys for stopping by and watching this far. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And let's see. Calls down the Blasto Blado. Let's see. Does he call down he is going to get another Blaster Blade. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry if this is a she or a he. I'm sorry. I'm not the best at that. So, first off, hit, flip. Ooh, we did not get a draw trigger that we would like. But, see, this is what I'm talking about. If he actually started calling units and started hitting us, we would have actually just took 1 damage. Ooh, we got our first PG, boys. We're not having to worry too much. So, first off, we're going to ride our 10K. For good reasons. We could possibly pull this card out, but at the moment, we don't really want to. So, first off, this is what we're going to do. So, this guarantees hitting 18. So, 1 defensive trigger isn't going to hurt us. Possibly. No, that hits 19. 19. So, we don't have to worry. Ooh, we hit a draw trigger too. Let's get it, boys. So, we didn't actually need to worry too much. So, we're going to bring them to 3. Ooh, Blaster Dark. So, the fact of the matter is, ooh, hits a draw trigger yet again. So, we're kind of still in a good spot because, again, what's going to happen is they're going to ride MLB. They're going to call Blaster Dark, Blaster Blade, suck them both up. They're probably going to be in the rear guard row because he did have his MLB. So, he's going to call the Blaster Blade, like I said. Ooh, Trumpeter. He's going to counterblast 2 for Trumpeter. Very nice. So he's going to call the Blaster Dark he needs because he does have a Blaster Blade in hand. So now calls Blaster Blade. We're going to take a couple points of damage and we're completely accepting that. And that's what we want to do here. Okay, so he will only have 1 grade 2 on the board. Ooh, grabbing an extra Blaster Blade just in case. I like it. I like his way of thinking here. But the fact of the matter is we can turn the tide pretty quickly. So, Trumpeter's going to swing in. We do have 1 grade 2. So, we hit a draw trigger, but he will make us live next turn. So, I don't mind that because the fact of the matter is we will be live. So, problem comes down to is we want to do a certain thing. But the fact of the matter is we're just going to pull out the crit and hope for the best, actually. Ooh, heal trigger. Nice. And we hit another draw trigger into the card we need, so we don't have to waste our Serial to fetch that. What we're going to do is Serial is going to fetch us a PG. And again, here comes the hardest part of this game is the clock. So you have to play faster than the clock and know what you're going to be doing beforehand. So first off, we're going to call Semiel. So we're going to first go off, activate effect. We are going to put a PG in. And then grab us a PG back. So, oopsies. I forgot that sends the drop. That is my bad. We were supposed to send one of the Ramiels to the drop. Whatever, we will make that. We will fix our issue afterwards. That was a misplay, boys. Sorry, that was not meant to happen. So, let's see. Add a card from your damage zone to your hand. Okay. So, we're going to get another shot at this, I'm going to say. So, the question is, what do we do for the second shot? First off, we're going to make sure our grade 3 goes off real quick. We are going to borrow the break ride here. To be honest with you, this would have been the PG play, but I completely spaced that she is not a unit that you actually enjoy to have. So first off, we will actually take out the Trumpeter. Oh, geez, it's the counter main phase skills. Oh, dang it. So we need to swing like this. Okay. Of course. we're going to put her into soul. And then call us a grade 2 just in case. We can pull her out later. And we need to hit at least a double trigger here. My misplays, boys and girls. My misplays. Ooh, we hit a heal trigger, though. Very nice. So we're going to power up. And hopefully we hit one more trigger. Let's go. Yes! Another trigger. Let's get it, boys. So 21, never punished. So we bring them up to 5. Cool. So 4 triggers. Look, this is what I mean. Like, your battle phase will eat up that whole clock. So you want to be as full as you can when you start comboing off. So our opponent will not kill us in any way, shape, or form. That heal trigger kind of benefited our misplay, and we weren't punished for it. And I feel bad because we should have been punished. But double heal trigger, we lost 1, but we definitely still hit. We should not have hit. Again, that is pure luck on our side, so definitely just pay attention to that. So we'll retire. He's going to call 2 grade 2s. Ooh. So 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Okay, we got a grade 2, so I'm not too worried. There's the other grade 2. We're going to trigger our PG here. Ew, he hit a heal trigger. That is not what we want him doing right now. Because we definitely wanted to eat the PG. But, again, activates the PG. We're fine. We'll rip out the PG regardless. Because, watch this, boys. So, we're going to draw us a card. Oof. Actually, this is not planning out how I want to. Because right now, I need a way of getting a PG into hand. So ride skip. So we're going to call. I'm going to put the Celestial in. And then we're going to grab the grade 3 here. And then we're just going to boost ourselves right now. Select ability, counterblast. We're really fighting against the clock here, boys. So, like I said, we need to add her back. Because worst case scenario, all we did was just trigger our crit. So 16, power up, battle. Swing. And then sadly, we swing yet again. That MLB will take us because of that misplay I did earlier. We should have had a second PG in hand. But this is sometimes how the game rolls. Is if you don't do it right, you misplay. So, and there's her that we definitely needed. So we rip out the PG. He has to draw something really good at this moment. He can take out both of these, and then we have to deal with MLB himself. We really didn't need to put that PG into drop. We were supposed to send another card. Survive the turn, do this again, and then swing into our opponent. So call. This is... Oh, goody. He got Ganslot to go. Because why not? Ew. So, we definitely need to heal. We would have had it because, again, that misplay definitely cost us the game. But that's sometimes what happens when you misplay. Ew. Again with the heals? I don't need him healing right now. Come on, win heal trigger for us. Give us that heal. Give us the final heal to keep us in the game. Oh, nope. But this is what the deck does. If I didn't make the massive misplay, and I am sorry about that, guys, but that's how this deck operates, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it and had fun watching it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!